My name is Dale, and I'm here to help you elevate your vibe and attract more into your life. Today's video is on letting go of attachments. What letting go of the attachments can do for you is it's going to give you a new sense of purpose. It's going to give you a new vision for where you would want to go with your life, so that you no longer feel like the victim. You no longer feel like the needy person that wants certain things, that desires certain things, that wants that new career, or wants to attract that particular person to you. When you learn to let go of the attachment of trying to bring all of these things into your life, you become more magnetic to all those things that you actually want. To know the difference between the two is to feel that you have these things in your life already. And when you can learn to envision and embody the feeling of all of these things already being there, you're going to be vibrating in a completely different energy than you've ever felt. You learn to let go of living in those survival emotions that keep us in lower energetic vibrations, lower states of consciousness. As people, we are naturally connected to wanting to be attached to certain outcomes and the desire for certain things to come into our life. And what that is doing is it's keeping us living in the comfortable. It's keeping us living in the known. And the known is keeping us living in autopilot every day, from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to sleep at night. We as humans that operate in the world every day, we have an energetic field that is surrounding our body right now. And that energetic field is connected to multiple possibilities in the universe. And in the universe, there exists a quantum field where there's multiple versions of us possible. And the only way to connect with these possibilities is to be willing to live in the unknown and take a chance on yourself. And when you're living in the unknown, you learn to trust the universe and your higher self, God if you want to call it. The universal intelligence is another word for it. These are all higher goods for us to look up to and trust in. And they will help deliver that vision. And how do you come up with that vision? By practicing visualization. And how to get on this level in visualizations is to practice to meditate. And in these meditations, when your eyes are closed, you can envision that life. That you don't have to stay working at that job that you no longer like. You don't have to stay being treated by people that don't resonate with you and can control you, can control the way you feel about yourself. They can control the level of communication between you and the other party. And when you learn to discover your true power within, you take that power back. And you're more careful who you share that energy with and where you project your energy towards. Especially when it comes to wanting to manifest a new career, a load of wealth that will come into your life. You need to start to feel it ahead of time for the universe to start to give you signs. And those signs, when they start happening, you better start believing in that greater power. Because the more you believe in it, the more you're sending it your energy. And you're sending it your energy saying you trust. You know that these things will happen when the time is right. But when you start living in energy that needs it to happen by a particular time, you're living in survival again. You're living in the need for something to make you feel a certain something, to feel like a somebody. But to get on this level, you must become a nobody. Nowhere, in no time. And stop being consumed by all three of those things. You become greater than your environment. You learn to embody a positive flow of loving energy. That's when you can start to heal your past experiences, the failed relationships, the child and parent dynamic. Whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck, you heal that by changing your energy and bringing it up. Past courage, past acceptance, where you can live in peace and love. A vibrational energy that can then be shared with others. That's why I make videos like this, because I care about you. I want to bring you to that type of vibrational energy, and you can practice this every day until it just becomes the norm. And how you practice living in this vibrational energy is feeling it before you get it. Feeling it every morning in those deep meditations. And changing the old self and becoming the new self that's connected to your higher self. And when you start to let go of the attachments, you learn to overcome yourself, because most of us, our ego controls us. It keeps us competing with other people. Social media can be really bad for that. Competing with other people, what they have, what their opportunities are. If you're into fitness, how heavy someone else is lifting, or how many people like that person. You learn to love and accept everybody when you get on this level. And you're healing energy for yourself. When you're in the room with other people that need some type of person, you will help heal others just by your presence. Most of us are consumed by fear. And fear is attached to survival emotions. And thinking that when we go out in public, we need to be protective of ourselves. We need to be protective of our character, of our energy. Makes it very difficult to trust and wanting to take a chance on yourself. There's no way that you're going to discover a new self and find a new career living like that. Because you're by living like that, you're living in the known. You have to be willing to live in the unknown and trust the universe and stop controlling your thoughts, your feelings. Stop controlling them. And it starts by not controlling them when you're meditating. And you leave them be there and you're just aware of them. If you struggle with trying to meditate with your eyes closed, I would suggest to try the inner frame technique, which is by holding a candle. You can meditate with your eyes open by just staring at the candle's flame when you breathe in, and you breathe out and you focus on the peripheral around that candle flame. And you observe your thoughts and focus on your breathing, but don't try to control them. And what you do by that is you're healing yourself, the people pleaser version of yourself. You're healing the person that would feel unworthy in many situations by bringing the energy back to self and starting to feel safety within your own body. Letting go of the attachment to outcome is what's going to bring this major opportunity into your life, the career change, the millions of dollars you would love to manifest, the large social media following that you're after, the validation you would feel by building a large social media because of your appearance, your physical appearance that you work on, if you're a person who goes to the gym often. All of these things will come when you stop needing them. The not caring about those things makes you so magnetic that these things will just enter your life without you even trying anymore. So, try some of these techniques, let go of the attachments, and see how your life starts to change. If you like this video, give it a like, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.